Hello, in this video, we are going to be solving a nice algebra problem, x plus y equal to 8 and xy equal to 48. The question now says, find x and y. First, let us call this equation 1 and this equation 2. From equation 1, x is equal to 8 minus y. By moving y to the right hand side, we have this. Let us call this equation 3. The next step now is to replace this particular x with 8 minus y. That means from here we're going to have 8 minus y times y equal to 48. Let's continue. 8 times y, that is 8y, minus y times y, that is minus y squared, equal to 48. This implies that y squared minus 8y plus 48 is equal to 0. By just rearranging this equation, we have this. Let's continue. This quadratic equation, we can solve it using a quadratic formula. And the quadratic formula says y equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4 times a times c divided by 2 times a. From this equation, our a is equals to 1, the coefficient of y square, and our b is equals to minus 8, coefficient of y, and c is equals to 48, which is the constant. So y is equal to minus, what is b? B is minus 8, so we have minus 8 plus or minus square root of b. B is minus 8, that will be minus 8 all squared minus 4 times, what is a? A is 1 and c is 48, so we have times 1 times 48 divided by 2 times a is 1. Let's continue. Y is equal to minus times minus 8, that is 8 plus or minus square root of minus 8 all squared is 64 minus 4 times 1 times 48 is simply 192. Everything divided by 2 times 1, that is simply 2. Y is equal to 8 plus or minus square root of 64 minus 192 is minus 128 divided by 2. Let's proceed further. Y is equal to 8 plus or minus square root of minus 128 could be written as square root of minus 1 times square root of 128 divided by 2. Y is equal to 8 plus or minus. Recall that from the complex number, square root of minus 1 is equal to I. So this guy becomes I times square root of 128 divided by 2. Y is equal to 8 plus or minus I. Square root of 128 could be written as square root of 64 times square root of 2 divided by 2. Let's continue. Y is equal to 8 plus or minus I. What is square root of 64? That is simply 8 times square root of 2 divided by 2. Y is equal to, what do you notice here? You will notice that we can factor out 2 from these two guys. That means we are going to have 2 times 4 plus or minus I times 4 root 2 divided by 2. Y is equal to 2 cancels 2, we are left with 4 plus or minus I times 4 root 2. This implies that y is equal to 4 plus I times 4 root 2, or y is equal to 4 minus I times 4 root 2. We have two values for y here. Let's call this y1 equal to 4 plus I times 4 root 2, and this y2 equal to 4 minus I times 4 root 2. We will now consider each value of y, since from equation 3 is x equal to 8 minus y. Let me show you equation 3. This guy, let's proceed further. Let us now consider each value of y. Considering this guy first, when y is equal to 4 plus I times 4 root 2, what will now be the value of x? We just have to plug it into this equation. So we have x equal to 8 minus 4 plus I times 4 root 2. This shows that x is equal to 8 minus times 4, that is minus 4, minus times plus, that is minus I times 4 root 2. X is equal to 8 minus 4, that is simply 4, minus I times 4 root 2. This is x1 and this is y1. So the first solution that we have is x1 comma y1 is equal to x1 is 4 minus I times 4 root 2, comma y1 is 4 plus I times 4 root 2. This is the first solution. Now let us consider the case when y is equal to 4 minus I times 4 root 2. Let's just manage here. When y is equal to 4 minus I times 4 root 2, what will now be the value of x? We just have to plug it here. X is equal to 8 minus, replacing this y with this guy, 4 minus I times 4 root 2. X is equal to 8 minus times 4, that is minus 4, minus times minus, that is plus I times 4 root 2. X is equal to 8 minus 4, that is simply 4, plus I times 4 root 2. This is our x2 and this is y2. So the second solution for this math Olympiad question is x2 comma y2 is equal to x2 is 4 plus I times 4 root 2, comma y2 is 4 minus I times 4 root 2. This is the second solution, and this happens to be the first solution. That's it. Thanks for watching.